folks, with $20,000 in the books for Nitro Play Friday. We got more racing action coming at you yet. First round of the Race Tech race cars and American race cars Dragster Shootout. Been waiting all day for this one. Dennis DiValerio, a 644 dial in, 05 undercover. Wants to trade that in for either a Race Tech or an American. Jason Lynch, he's already got an American Dragster, 2012 model. He knows what he likes. 631 dial in. And the Cars Protection Plus entry. Even up at the start, tied at the stripe. Your winner, Jason Lynch, on a double breakout. Had 2th thou in the bank on the starting line. DiValerio gets there 6th thou with the margin of victory on a double breakout. 8th thou going to Jason Lynch. Steve Mastorovic up once again, 626 dial-in, not on file left side. Another one decided right on the starting line. Stevie Madge with a 009 light gets it done. Here's TJ, Troy Coughlin Jr., another 2012 American, 635 dial-in, and Steve Sisko, an 09 Race Tech, hoping to cash in, go home with a 2012 Race Tech. It's on a 623 dial-in. Spotting TJ just a smidge. The Jags car. Again, I should have 16 door cars. 32 go to 16. You guys should be locked and loaded in the lanes now. Round number 2 of the McCarty Auto Parts door car shootout. TJ and Cisco doing battle on the 1,000-foot. It is Troy Coughlin Jr. How about Steve Cisco? 008, 2 above. TJ, 16, 1 above. Margin of victory, .0001. 1/10,000th of a second. I'd say it don't get any tighter than that, but unfortunately I have seen races tighter than that. But I tell you what, that's eking it out. Good racing. What we've come to expect here. K&N Spring Fling 20s presented by Sparco. Robert Domino Jr. up next. 2012 Race Tech on a 626 dial-in. Chasing Howie Adams from Pfafftown, North Carolina. 646, a 2/10th spot. Adams, 2th thou red. Domino picks up an easy win. The 48 ball. Things picking up out there. Domino, 3 under. Adams out by 6th thou. Domino Jr. moves to round number 2. Here's Scott Levin. Lemon in the dragraceresults.com. 2010 American. 646 dial in for the boss. Shane Maddox. 633, Maddox chassis. Build your own, race your own.
Final call, door car shootout. We need you now, please. Final call. Door car shootout. We need you now, please.
And as he said, guys, it is a round-robin competition at this point. Grab your win slip, fuel them up, charge them up, bring them on back. Going to put Nitro Plate Friday in the books. That was Scott Lemon on the double breakout. 16 out fourth thou. Good enough for the win over Maddox. Rick Jamieson, Sheffield, Massachusetts. Race Tech car, Miss Barker lane against Wade Townsend. K&N lane, 629 dialing. Dead on 4 getting it done. It's Wade Townsend for the W. Both drivers a little conservative on the tree. Maybe these long hours taking a little bit of toll. The 4,000 stripe going to get it done. Send Townsend. Round 2.
I'm really excited, Michael.
I can hear that in your voice.
I'm going into Saturday with a voice.
Outstanding.
That's a slight change from version 2 of the spring fling.
Well, you're growing.
You know, a big part of that, though, is your help on the mic, and it's much appreciated. So you've done an absolutely wonderful job as always. Thank you for the help.
Well, thank you. Much appreciated. Good to play a small part in things. Is not doing a whole lot out on the racetrack, so may as well sit in here in the air conditioning and freeze.
Yeah. It's been 80 some odd degrees all day, and Michael is decked out in a jacket in the tower.
Jacket and shorts.
It is slightly chilly.
We're all avoiding trying to pronounce La Salento.
La Salento, that's it.
All right, we did it. Against Click.
Great meatballs and half shells.
It is meatballs and half shells for round 2. 20, dead 5. Getting a win over Carol Click.
Click missed a tree, dead 7. 22 thou in the hole.
Were you aware that...
No.
Okay.
What?
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Aware?
I think Mikey Walters is on your block list. He's like, I've been sending him texts since Thursday.
No, Mikey, yeah, I thought I've been responding. I don't respond much on text, but I try to say what's, I try to respond on the microphone.
Mike is very sensitive.
I don't get a lot of time to text back and forth.
I think you hurt his feeling.
No, Mikey Walters is my fitness counselor. I definitely.
Yeah, he said you were on that was his program, y'all. Yeah, it really worked for him too. But speaking of hurting feelings, Gary Williams just laying it on, not on file.
Yeah, that's.
Had him covered 68 on the tree. That's all the numbers you need to know.
His delay box was not on file, apparently. Williams to round next. I feel like the air's been let out of me. I'm a lot more calm right now. I think the excitement is gone. I guess 15 or 16 hours of this just takes it right out of you, doesn't it?
The thrill is gone.
That was a good song.
Yeah, it's just that my voice is so wrecked, I ain't even going to try it, and I ain't got that much of a voice to begin with. I'll tell you what, you go stand down the stage lanes around a whole bunch of alcohol cars, there goes the singing voice.
Oh, no kidding. Beat you up pretty bad out there.
There's another Williams with another win light. Troy Williams Jr. getting the better of Bobby Spence.
I'm certainly not picking on him because I've been there. I've been worn out at the racetrack before and couldn't get my focus. But there's definitely something to everyone being tired. I think it's telling the story here.
Yeah. Well, how about that? Just in the last couple pair, Gary Williams and Troy Williams Jr. going around 2 in a dragster race where there's 2 dragsters up for grabs. I think what the Williams boys really need is a dragster.
Yes. Yeah, they definitely need a dragster.
What Jared Pennington needs is a laptop.
Yeah, it's on the way. A couple of weeks out. I'm getting a brand new one. Just hit don't send.
I always hit don't send because they don't do nothing even if you do send.
Yeah, no kidding. Win light for Jamie Bridge in the left lane. Wow, the lights.
Speaking of computer errors.
Talk about the king there, Ed Richardson.
I thought that was Ronnie Davis.
Oh, well, yeah, if you listen to him, that was true. Oh, see, now look, you picking on me, and Mikey Walters said he wasn't talking about me not responding.
Like I said, we just make stuff up.
Joe Gary in the left, I believe that's Alan Glatt in the right. Not many dragsters with the profile of Glatts.
I believe that would be the case.
If I pee a little when he leaves, it's Glatt. Yep. Wow. Again, just the lights are erratic at best.
Wow.
Thank you, games. Final call, door car shootout. Dragsters wrapping up, door car shootout. We need you now, please. What about this shootout for the dragsters, Michael? That's pretty cool. You got competitive chassis teaming up with one another.
What a phenomenal program and a great idea. And win or lose, you get to the finals, you're going home with a car.
Yeah, that's not too bad. The winner gets to pick their choice of a Race Tech Dragster or American Race Cars Dragster. The runner-up obviously gets what's left, but if you're getting scraps there, you are getting one heck of a product.
That's scrap metal in a beautiful form.
No doubt. Absolutely wonderful prize. Now, there was a 005 to a 16. Doug for Race getting it done. 5 dead 6, 11 package.
I think there may be some price fixing going on, though. I mean, two different manufacturers, $16,000 value each.
Yeah.
To the penny.
Yeah, it must be price match.
Yeah.
But that's a heck of a deal between Race Tech and American Race Cars. Guys, those of you who were involved in putting this shootout together from those companies, thank you so much. That's really cool to see you working together like that.
Yeah, so our big thanks to Russ Farmer and the whole crew at Race Tech, Mark Horton, Travis Colangelo, American Race Cars. Awesome program, guys. Thank you much.
Yes, it is.
Vinny Domino on the line now. $18, dead 5. Once again, all the numbers you need to know.
Yep, 23 package. 33 in the left lane is mathematically eliminated. 10 thousandths was as close as he could have gotten.
Here's one of the best comments I've seen tonight. Lizard said, these reaction times are like Top Fuel.
Oh, easy for you to say, Lizard. You're sitting at home in the cozy comforts of your house, resting, haven't done anything all day.
I tell you what, the live timing audio video combination with the full production, it is one of the most productivity destroying things on the planet.
Oh, yeah.
I had to turn it off, walk away when you were doing the million in South Georgia.
Yeah.
I got absolutely nothing done. But boy, I enjoyed some racing.
Yeah, I can see that. I would definitely be hiding from the boss if I were at work during times like these with this live timing feed.
And just like every one of these guys on BracketRaces.com watching live in the chat room, I was watching you do the million, South Georgia Motorsports Park. I did not lose a round all weekend.
Perfect. Yeah, that's always the good part, because I always know what they should have done. Wow, Tommy Plott, Troy Williams Jr.
Tommy Plott, 19, dead 4. Quick math, 23 pack. Troy, 16 at the start, taking 18. Breaking out, too
11.
much, 11.
11 thou under for Troy, needed to take 7 or less. Tommy Plott moving on. Once again, round robin, Dragster Shootout Racers, round robin. We need you back to the lanes ASAP. Round robin, Dragster Racers, we need you back now, please.
20 grand winner, Marty Dabney, in the slow ride this time. When I say slow, 6:18 ain't all that slow, but he is getting chased by Cameron Manuel. Manuel just finished up with a semifinal showing. He's got a lot of cash in his pocket already, too. 6:07.
Yeah, he finished up a semi where he lost to Marty Dabney. So, sweet revenge is the order of the day for Cameron Manuel.
We shall see. Dabney, when he's on fire, tough to beat. But you never know. Sometimes you leave the door open just a little bit. Manuel going to sneak right in there with a 009 light, one above, take two. Oh, watchy.
Who would play the part of Meathead? That'd have to be Kyle. That's Seipel. Seipel's Meathead from the word go. Alligators in them waters, says Mike Smith.
JK, I just read about this stuff. And besides, there's always that, TV Land, is it? He said I was too young to know these shows.
What, are people still online watching this?
Yeah.
Ain't you people got something to do?
They're here to listen to you.
This Jegs.com live feed is so good, y'all won't even go to bed.
Did you say Jegs.com live feed?
Did I say feed?
He's got this one in the bag, folks. The feed bag. Dragsters, long cars.
Walter said, watch that TV antenna in North Carolina. They play, watch antenna TV. Okay, in North Carolina. They play Sanford and Son from 8 to 9 and All in the Family from 9 to 10. Wouldn't you know Head Games would know something like that?
Got the schedule down.
Townsend in the left, Williams in the right. Williams. 009 taking 11 stripe to be 3 over. Townsend under and didn't get there. That's a double whammy.
No whammy. No whammy.
That was a great game show. No whammy.
I have to relive all these TV experiences because I have completely unplugged. Sent the satellite dish back. Here, you guys keep it, along with the bill. Ain't got time for it. I'd rather watch the spring fling.
Oh, if I could watch this every day, it'd be on. Robert Domino Jr. 623 dial. New Media Dragway entry there in the left lane.
Jason Lynch, tough customer. In the Cars Protection Plus 2012 American. Getting some help from the people from Pittsburgh Raceway Park. He's kind of been the overstudy for Mia Tedesco, coaching her along.
So we got a race tech versus an American.
That's pretty much
how ironic. The shootout is Race Tech and American Dragsters teaming up. How ironic.
Put a mirror in between them.
They leave welded together at the tree. Domino gets it done. 621 with a 6/14 thousandths under. 19 take 3 for Racing Jason. 17 thou under. Had to take nothing or get behind. Both of those are hard to make yourself do.
I'm pretty good at getting behind, but it's usually because I'm late.
Yeah, I usually am way behind. Not on purpose. Troy Williams Jr., T-Rock, FTI entry. 613 is the dial.
And 624 for Steve Masterovic, Severn, Maryland. 04 undercover and a 2010 Miller. These guys looking to trade up for some new iron. Maybe rocking out of the beams there, didn't get in. What was the case?
Not sure what happened. Got the old dreaded LB3A. You know, I shouldn't say anything, but you know what I haven't had all day? The blue screen of death.
Oh,
why did I say that? Why didn't you catch me? You should have read into that.
I knew it was coming, but you know, it's kind of like watching a train wreck. You really think, what's it going to be like?
Man, my laptop gave me the blue screen of death like 7 times yesterday. Today, I've got a lot of
well, it's crashed 3 times.
Debug.
I've been sitting here.
Debugs or whatever it's been doing.
Hey, that's the sound of a race car.
Yes, it is.
Get serious. Doug Ferrace.
Oh, excuse me. Go ahead.
Doug Ferrace, that's the one making all the noise out there.
Yeah, 597 makes a lot of noise. Look at the wing on that bad boy. Had some wings a while ago. They were great. Scott Lemon, dragraceresults.com, best racer website on the planet. Left lane, dialed 645.
I know you like your wings mild. Next step up would be medium. That right there is not a medium dragster.
No.
That is a top dragster all the way.
Yeah, that's hot. Definitely hot.
Caliente.
Yeah, and hot. Wow. Lemonhead. Double breakout. Lemonhead, 008 to an 18, 10 better on the tree, gets 10 at the stripe. Double breakout, both of them 7 thou under. Scott and Lemon moving to round next. Folks, if you're talking to us online, Beard has the control over here. He's at the laptop. Door car, if you're not here, we need you, please. Door car, we need you, please. Other double breakout. Troy Coughlin and Wesley Washington. Washington getting the win light, 19, 8 thou under. Coughlin breaks it out, 13 1/1000ths.
That's right. There's more where that came from.
We're about 2 minutes from Jegs Saturday. And that's not because we're going to be done racing. That's because it's going to be Saturday.
Well, Jegs can pretty well own the weekend. They've been helping us out big time with the live feed.
Yeah, what a step up from our guys at Jegs. Jeg Coughlin Jr., John Coughlin, Troy Jr. here racing, Troy Sr. watching, the whole Coughlin family tuned in. Really helping out the K&N Spring Fling 20s as our live feed sponsor and the weekend sponsor. It's going to be a Jegs Saturday and a Jegs Sunday.
And we always think of Jegs as the big mail order giant, but I actually got a chance to go to one of the retail stores in Columbus when I was up to see the missus last fall. Pretty cool deal.
I've heard.
Picked myself up a couple pieces parts, new fuel funnel.
I've heard it's a very nice experience.
Yep, and they were actually doing a little fixing up while I was there too. Constantly working, always improving stuff. Never sitting still.
Red light for Bridge in the left lane. La Salento moving on. 19-1 over, 40 package. Excuse me, 30 package.
Speaking of Jegs retail stores, La Salento from Sunbury, Ohio, that's just up the road, kind of on the northeast side of Columbus.
I'll take your word for it. Rode through Ohio for about a day and a half.
Have
A couple of years ago to run the
bottom bulb
extravaganza. Number 1, yeah.
How'd you like Quaker City? Like that hill all right? How about the other hill?
I'm going to say that I liked it. It was a good time. Not a big fan of the hill, but
the hill is cool. You got to sit up in the stands because you can't really see who's in the burnout box. It's like a surprise, and then come up over the hill. Whoa, here I am.
The only way I like my surprises is with tinfoil on a paper plate in the tower. There's Black. Cameron Manuel gets it done. 15 takes 6. 1 over the dial.
Manuel, always tough to stop when he gets on a roll. Let Dabney get him once, but got him back. Rolling into round number 3 now.
Yeah, we're getting close. It won't be long now. Round robin, guys and gals. Round robin, no ladder. Put them in the lanes and race somebody. Round robin. If you have run and you won your last round, we need you now. Domino. Plot gets it done, 11-1 over. 21 package, taking 10 at the stripe. Domino, 23 dead 8, 31 package. Obviously 10 behind a 21 package. You're 23 on a tree. You got a 21 package in the other lane. That is extremely difficult to overcome. Dragster Shootout coming at you. This is Race Tech and American Race Cars teaming up to do a Dragster Shootout. Competitive chassis working together. One common goal, has to get a chassis each into racers' hands. It's going to work too. Winner gets their choice of a Race Tech Dragster or American Dragster. Runner-up gets what's left. You can't lose. If you make the final, you can't lose. You might not get a win light, but you ain't going to lose.
That's a good time right there.
Yeah, that's my kind of final.
I've told folks for years, I have figured out the secret to bracket racing. Whatever you do, don't lose. If you do that, I guarantee you'll win every time.
My dad told me a long time ago, son, this is simple. All you got to do is be green, get to the finish line first, and don't break out. You will never lose. He simplified it for me.
Pert near. Yeah.
Dad's smart guy, real smart.
Anthony Bertozzi's dad had told him, can't win them all if you don't win the first one.
Wow, that is a great point. Robert Domino getting double bulb. Just going to hang out a second. G-Dub in the right. Getting a head start. Literally.
If that was a plan, it worked.
12-1 over. 23 package. Beats the light in the left lane.
Hey, what? The Williams boys always tough to beat on the big stage. Not a whole lot bigger stage than right here. The third annual K&N Spring Fling 20s presented by Sparco. Dominic Losalento is back again. 642 dial in. There's another Williams. It's Troy Williams Jr., left side. 612. The mark he's looking for on the scoreboard. Let's watch.
Door car, need you now, please. Door car, we need you now, please.
Wow.
.005, 1 thou under for Dominic Losalento for the win light. Williams Jr. missed the tree. 19 thousandths under the dial. Losalento to round next. DragRaceResults.com. House Dragster. Scott Lemon. 644 dial. Boo. Wesley Washington Jr. in the right. 637. Door car, need you now, please. Door car. Round robin, guys, no ladder. Come on back. Trouble. Whoa. Lemon. Gets too much stripe, breaks it out, 2 thou. Wesley Washington missed the tree. Runs dead on with a 3 for the win. Scott Lemon breaks out 2 thousandths of a second. You have to go 600ths faster in the right and 8 mile an hour slower.
Did you say miss the tree, dead 3?
Yes, I rhyme every time.
I think you're a poet and just don't know it.
Dang, I was going to say that. Next up, Cameron Manuel, 606. Tommy Plott, 634.
Both drivers, A-OK. Manuel leaving ASAP. 10 at the tree, 2 above, taking 29. I think some guys are getting tired besides just you and me.
Yeah, well, I can see that. It's been a long day. We still got some great prizes and cash to give out. Got $5,000 of McCarty Auto Parts door car shootout money. That's just for the winner. Then we've got a Race Tech Dragster chassis and an American Race Cars Dragster chassis for the finalist in the Dragster Shootout.
Round number next, coming up, of the Race Tech and American Race Cars Dragster Shootout. A great big thank you to Race Tech, Russ Farmer, American Race Cars, Mark Horton, Travis Colangelo, putting a great deal together. Gary Williams in the Sparco lane out 660. He'll get the head start. Left side K&N lane on a 605 dial-in. Cameron Manuel having a great fling, trying to make it even better. Mitch trying to get excited out there. Mitch pointing to Williams. He thinks he's got it. He was behind on the starting line, though. Cameron Manuel with a 002 light. 04 with a 6. Under by 0.04 of a second on that 605 dial-in. Takes 3 foul. Williams is 25 on the tree. Broke it out a couple numbers. Now Wesley Washington Jr., Dominic Lasorento Sr. Bunch of ripping out there. It is WW going to the final. Knows he's getting a dragster. 20, 1 above, take 15. Backing into Lasorento. So Wesley Washington Jr. going to be facing Cameron Manuel, both drivers. Going to pick up a giant check denoting the winner's choice. Going to be either the Race Tech Dragster or the American Race Cars Dragster, and the runner-up will get the other car. So that's a win-win. Ladies and gentlemen, we know it's Jake Saturday, but we're wrapping up Nitro Plate Friday, final run of the evening. In the win of the century, Cameron Manuel and Wesley Washington Jr. going to duke it out. Each driver going home, as it turns out, with the chassis of their choice. A Race Tech versus an American. Wesley Washington in the Race Tech, right lane down to 6:37. He said if he wins, he wants the Race Tech. Cameron Emanuel, left lane in the American on a 6:04. Said if he wins, he wants the American. I guess you can split. Red light start for Cameron Emanuel. Just to put it officially in the record books, is Wesley Washington. 24 at the tree, holding 3. Cameron Emanuel, 002 red. Under by 0.04 of a second. For what it's worth, got to the finish line by 1 thou. But our congratulations to both these fine drivers, and a big thank you to each of those fine sponsors. Race Tech Race Cars, Russ Farmer. American Race Cars, Mark Horton, Travis Colangelo. Winner of the shootout, Wesley Washington Jr., runner-up, Cameron Emanuel. Folks, that's going to put a wrap